Hello and welcome back to the Mobius Archives. This is your host, Mobius Rex, and we are playing Agrarian Skies. And swing our sword about the place, probably not a good idea. Alright, so we're back here. I've moved a lot of stuff out of the way. You can see this area is cleaned up. A lot of these chests that I've had here are cleaned up and moved out. Ooh, I've got more ender lily seeds to plant. Good. Nice. Cool. So today, gotta eat, because it is Agrarian Skies after all. Today I want to work towards getting steel-powered flight. So the steel-powered flight quest, I'm 37% complete. According to this, there's 5 quests total, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but that definitely doesn't lead me to a fully powered flight system. So we're going to take a look at the steam room. First off, steam is an awesome source of power. It can be fed to dynamos, and for our steam turbines or big reactor turbines, steam can be produced by pumping water into a high oven, and using charcoal to heat it into vapor. Use drains to move the steam. Into deep tanks for storage, or directly into one of the devices that can turn steam into power. So that's pretty cool. Currently we have our did it say deep tank or high oven? Steam can be produced by pumping water into a high oven. Yeah, so I've done that before. I've done that on my, on my vanilla game, and it was actually pretty hard to get this, get the high oven to produce steam without filling up with water. So we won't do that quite yet, but we will work on getting these steam turbines built up, because I think this allows us to pump out steam. Not 100% on that, but we can find out later. Ooh, and you're getting a bit short on charcoal. This has been a fairly manual process, getting this charcoal into here. I have something of a charcoal farm way back there. It's not self-planting yet, so I do need to get a planter set up, but it's definitely a start. And a planter setup would probably be good. I would have to adjust things, get that set up though. Alright, so let's go take a look at what we need for this steam. So we need a steam turbine and a steam housing, and there's an enderman over there. Let's see if we don't die while fighting this guy. So the endermen are a pain in the ass because they take dirt blocks, as you see there, out from under my trees. Yeah, we killed him. Didn't get hurt too badly out. So he took a dirt block from under one of my trees from somewhere. He was carrying it about. Don't know where he got it from at this point, but yeah, there it is. I've been seeing them wandering around. So I'm thinking, since I do have... Oh, I got an enderman head. That's awesome. Don't know what that's for. What's this for? It says iguana tweaks, but can be used for anything? Just some random head stuff for firework stars. That's it. So, what I'm thinking is changing my... Since I don't need enderman to get ender pearls, since I have these few ender lily seeds, I can change this so it no longer spawns enderman. I did lift it up by a block, the mob spawner, so that endermen do spawn, but they just pop out once they touch the water. So that's kind of a pain in the ass, really. Interesting. But we did get an enderman head. It's not useful other than wall decoration. And let's put that on the inside. One of our killed enemies. There we go. And that's me. That's one of my deaths. Alright. So what we were doing was getting the steam housing set up. Steam turbine, rather. I think we'll need that there. I don't know how that got there. So steam turbine. Let's just look for turbine, because we need both the steam turbine and the turbine housing. So let's take a look here. So it requires a steam dynamo, a cup of plastic, some pistons, a machine frame, redstone transmission coil, and silver ingots. And I think we're actually pretty good for all that. Let's go see. I should have lots of aluminum now. So this is an alternate recipe, so you don't have to use iron or steel. So let's just go see. Yep, we have one machine frame. Let's, oh, damn it. Let's get rid of, wheat and seeds. I'm going to have to make another, I have 2 of these, storage, MU1K storage. I think I need more if I can't make, machine frames. Let's just, I should have lots of aluminum in here now. Iron, more aluminum. Let's just toss that all in this machine. That, and that. Good. Well, I could probably toss the ender pearl in here as well. So, turbine. We need... here. Steam dynamo. Redstone transmission coil. I think we need 2 of these. Let's just get 2 of those. Let's take a look at that steam dynamo again. Copper gears, some copper, and redstone. Do we have a lot of copper in here? We've got enough. Alright, let's make a copper gear. I probably could just press that X. I'm still slightly a novice at this. Let's make it out of... do I have wood in here? Yeah, I do. Do I have sticks? No. Let's just make some sticks. I think we could still do copper gears like this. Oh, and I need more gears. Oh, can I use this? Wooden gear. No. Okay, that's not what I want. Clear. Get rid of that. So we do need to make copper gears. Ah, damn. Gear. We do need to make copper gears out of either with a copper ingot on the inside, which is fine, or with an iron ingot on the inside. I'm going to make it with copper ingot on the inside. Because that seems to be the cheapest way to do that. I need 2, I think. Oh. Cancel that. And we need that steam dynamo recipe. And everything but the copper gears, because I have that on me. And voila, this makes it so much easier to craft, I've got to tell you. It's a transmission coil we need for this, the steam turbine. So let's just do this. Oops. Let's do this. There we go. We're just missing the pistons. I can't do that because that's full. Pistons are pretty easy. Of course. Let me just get... why do you have enough room for that? I need more wood. Oak, maybe? No? No wood? Am I out of wood? Wow, I'm out of wood. Did I burn it all? Huh. I should have some wood left in here. Yep. Some jungle wood, some oak wood, some wood. Cool. That'll be enough to make the second piston here. Like so. But no. Okay, this is great, except when you don't have enough storage. And it looks like when I dumped everything in here, I dumped everything, including anything that required storage as well. So I filled up the storage, and I keep on getting this slag. I think it's coming from here. From this melting stuff down. When you're done doing whatever you were doing, might as well save some resources while this drains out. Alright, so, what were we doing? Turbine. So the first thing that we can get is the steam turbine. And what are we missing? This. Yes, steam turbine. Good. And so what do we have? We need the turbine housing. Alright. So that takes a graphite bar, cyanide ingot. How the hell do you get that? I haven't seen cyanide yet, so I might be stumped. I know how to get sand. How do you get cyanide? Was that a quest reward I just kind of missed? So we need the cyanite ingot. And that comes from smelting cyanite dust. And you get cyanite dust from pulverizing cyanite ingots. Yeah, that might be a problem. Because I haven't seen... Yeah, if that... Huh. Okay. So we won't be able to do that today? I didn't realize I didn't have cyanide. So that's the only ingredient for this, that I don't know about. Hold on, let me see if Big Reactors has a book. Because if it has a book, it'll help us out. Doesn't look like it. Now let's just take a look at this turbine housing. Obviously we don't have that. We do have nether quartz. Steel we can get. Graphite bar is just smelted up coal. Graphite dust. How you get graphite dust? By pulverizing graphite bars, of course. Oops. Graphite bar. And it also comes from... So if you do charcoal as well. Charcoal is probably going to be the easiest way because we do have a tree farm over that way. Where are you? I bet you're down here. And why am I sinking? Any ender pearl? Any head? That head was a nice gift. Alright, so I don't know how to get cyanite right now. So that's going to stump us for this particular quest. So let's go pick something else we can use. So do you have that steam turbine? How do you get that turbine housing? Alright, so we're back. I decided to take on the deep tank controller quest. And let's actually get that quest back. That there. The quest book. So the deep tank controller, Steelworks allows you to make large multi-block tanks capable of holding multiple fluids. Storing 2 different metals in the same tank will not create alloys. Steelworks book shows you the pattern needed to make the tanks. I'm just going to get that deep tank controller started. You do need quite a few of these scorched bricks. That's what I'm making here. And the pattern is fairly simple. It's just a simple 8 chest pattern. Like there. No, that's a high oven controller. Oh, I need lapis. Let me just check on that. I should have... Let's get a couple more of these bricks. And one more. I could probably set up a system. No, if I had more... If I had more, stone to process. I don't. I'm out of stone right now. Maybe I'm not. Hold on, let's see. Stone. I have a lot of stone. I have a lot of stone that could be processed. And I think having these bricks might be worthwhile. It doesn't take too long to get stone. I can automate these machines with a pick just to get stone like this. Toss my... Come on. Toss my pick in there. Upper left. And left click. Is that right? And that'll just get stone produced. I'll just leave that on right now. Don't need the stone generated automatically. It does cause, well, stones to be driven at me like that when I have my magnet on, which I don't need on. I like having my magnet on just because it prevents me from dropping stuff into water and things like that. But yeah, we just need lapis. And there we go, we have some lapis. Just need one. And these around in a pattern like so. And that gives us our deep tank controller. Now, taking a look at the deep tank controller, or the deep tank information here, it will store, it could be minimum 3x3, as you see here, maximum 11 by unknown. They haven't specified maximum here. So that's interesting. I don't know what we can break safely to make a proper deep tank, but yeah, all it needs is glass or clear or seared glass or anything like that. So that's nice. Can I cook up? Where's my sand? I don't have any sand left. Interesting. All right. I bet I could pulverize. No, come back. Oh. There we go. I can pulverize a stack of gravel into sand, so that'll help. And so we can take that sand and get it cooked up. I'm wondering, however, whether if we smelt up the sand in here, whether we get 3 blocks. Normally we only get 1, but... no, that's 1 block. Yeah. Boring. Not what I wanted. I wanted 3 blocks out of that. I wanted a good return on that. Might as well turn you on. Get some of these seared bricks going, and I could set up a simple system that just pulls the bricks out of a chest. If I had more bricks. Yeah, come on. Chest. Toss you there. And do I have... that's an item duct. There we go. Item duct from here to here. And smacky hammer goes like that. And that's going to feed... yeah, that's going to feed the bricks into here, and those bricks are going to go into that chest after this fills it with stone. Well, with seared stone. So this has actually become a nice automated system. Gotta get this filled. Ooh, not there. There. Let the seared stone build up. And then switch that to the bottom, because we don't want that molten glass to go in there. There's no point for us. Maybe I should have drained it of the molten glass in the first place. Oh well. Alright. So, here, we've actually got the deep tank controller, and that's going to give us a reward. Well, we'll just claim the reward right now. Not a big deal. Again, I prefer to go inside, so that when I have an inventory as full as I have right now, things don't get randomly disappeared. And let's just unjunk some of this. I know I should be tossing it into... ooh, hello, half-heart. Half-heart's going in here? Yes. That ooh, I have Yellorium. So, oh, while we are off camera, I looked it up. Apparently, if you process Yellorium, somehow, probably an induction smelter? No, that's not even showing any... if you process Yellorium, I apparently didn't look at this because I didn't think we had any Yellorium. If you process Yellorium, you will eventually get that cyanium. What was it? Cyanite. At least that's what I understood from the Big Reactors website. So let's just take a look at what's in our reward bag. Okay, but not great reward. So this is Malachite Butterfly. It's interesting. Don't know what that does for me right now. I'm just going to put you on the wall. Hang you here. There you go. Butterfly! Don't know what I can do with that just yet, until I start working on tree breeding. But anyways, that got us the deep controller. And I was hoping that it actually would unlock something somewhere else, but it did not. So we still need to get something going for that turbine housing. I'm going to pause for a second, see if I could figure out whether we can get that Yellorium processed into cyanite. Be back in a second. Alright, so I'm trying to get this deep tank set up. We're probably going to use this area back here. Seems like a good area. This has all been more or less Tinker's system. So I'm just going to plop down the deep tank controller. Let's say right here. Alright. And then I'm going to take some more of... they're not in there. I don't have enough of these. Where'd my... huh. Did I really only have 16? Well, I probably haven't finished making them. Cooking them up. Cooking up some redstone furnace. Cooking up some stuff in my redstone furnace. Probably going to need a lot more. Just drop them in here for now. What I'm doing right now is I'm getting the glass ready. So with the deep tank controller, or with the deep tank, take a look at your steelworking in you. Keep on clicking, keep on clicking. There we go. So you start off with a base, at least 3x3. You might want to make it bigger. I don't know if the corners are important, but let's just say they are right now. So the deep tank control probably doesn't need to be in the center. I hope it doesn't need to be in the center, but you do need to fill in the middle with glass. At least that's how I understand that. Just check. Begin with layer 3x3 bedded glass, or seared glass, accepting glass panels. Surround with scorched bricks, drains, and ensure the deep tank controller is placed in the center of any side of this rim. Also note the deep tank controller can be placed on either the top or bottom layers. Okay. Looks like if you take a look at this, it looks like maybe you need the drains on the side. Looks like you need input drains on the top as well. When you're satisfied with the height, cap it off with an inner layer of glass and an outer rim of scorched bricks and drains. Don't forget to add upward-facing drains to pour liquids into. Alright, so we're going to need an outward-facing drain, an inward-facing drain, and probably lots of drains just in general. I'm just going to use the glass, make a 9x9 interior right now. I will put a drain out on one of these, so I'll probably move you. And where'd that go? Here. So that fixes up the front face. We'll put some blocks back here. But as we saw, I probably only need something like this. Need more glass. That's what's going on right now, is lots and lots and lots of glass. Oh, our glass is done. That's good. Where the hell's my... Didn't I put... Sometime this glitches out. Let's wait a bit. Alright, well we're finally back on making some seared bricks. So I have a scorched drain, which is the minimum this thing needs. Plop that down there. We're going to need to fill in the sides and add an input drain in the top. Yep, that's producing a nice amount there. I'm probably going to go... Yeah, let's put these blocks around the sides. And we'll get more as we, well, get more. Bleh. Not enough. Definitely not enough. I've built out the frame, as you can see. But eventually I'm going to put all these liquids in there, and hopefully it's large enough to hold everything that I desire. If not, we'll have to work on that. Right, let's get these. It's just going to be a couple blocks at a time. I'll get back to you guys once we have something working. Alright, I think we have the last brick. Let's just check this out. And let's see whether this setup works. Last brick, plonk. I have no idea. Well, one way to find out. Let's take... Do I have any fluid ducts on me? Doesn't look like it. Toss you in there. And you. So, one thing we can try to do is input through this level. Take aluminum brass, which I have way too much of, and change it from an input tank to an output tank. That drains in. Into what? No idea. That doesn't seem to work. Alright. Take that out. And that's just going to fill that back up. Alright, so that one didn't work. Let's try to take a tank with us. And sorry if this is a bit jittery. For whatever reason, this Agrarian Skies, seems to get slightly jittery when I've been playing it a little too long. And change that from input to an output, doesn't drain. Change you. Input to output, but I think that's just draining into here. Nothing's turning up into this. So that's something of a concern. Yeah, there's molten glass in that drain. I think I need to flip over a drain. Let's do this one for starters. Oops. Where'd that thing go? Take you. Oh, that's not flipping over. Let me just get down one more level. And you. Okay, that doesn't seem to work. Alright, I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board and see what's actually going on here. Be back with you guys in a second. Alright, I think I found the thing that I did wrong. That work? No. Of course not. Do you need power? What is it? Invalid structure. Well, at least it tells me that now. Alright, so it's a 3x3. The picture shows using this. Maybe that duct at the top is wrong. Been flipping this upside down, right side up. Just trying to figure out what is going on. No. Invalid structure. Haha. Finally did it. I don't know whether these have to be scorched bricks or what. I had my deep tank controller off to the side a bit. That was one of the things. But this pattern here seems to work. So I don't have these upside down up top, unlike what the steelworking U implies. It implies it. It doesn't show it. So when you're satisfied, don't forget to put upward facing drains to pour liquids into. I thought they meant upside down facing drains, but like this seems to work fine. And this will probably get stuff out into other things. So looks like we finally have some interface with our deep tank controller. That's great. Took a while to get this liquid system up and running, but I think we're doing okay now. All right. The nice thing about the deep tank controller is it won't mix fluids together. So this will always be aluminum brass, or if it poured copper and aluminum in, it won't mix. So that'll be the nice thing about that. Unlike with the smeltery, things will mix in here if you pour it in. So if I poured in, oh, that's blood. So if I poured in iron and nickel, that'd be turned into Invar, and I might not want that at any particular point in time, but I could use this to drain into here, to mix stuff up as I need. So, it's a partial solution. Alright, I think this episode has gone on a bit long, so thank you very much for watching. This is Mobius Rex from Mobius Archives. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave us a like. Leave us any comments and suggestions, especially if you know how to get the cyanite. I think it is remnants from a big reactor, so we might be able to build that, and maybe we'll try to build that next time. Alright, this has been Mobius Rex for the Mobius Archives. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day, and a wonderful night. Bye-bye.